Who is this kid? Why is he about to make a video? Why is he about to try to become a YouTuber? Wow, look at all that weight he has on him. Well, guys, that kid is me. Let the lights again. There we go. That kid is me, Marco Silva Bussy. And for this video, I wanted to tell you guys who I am, where I come from, just a little bit of background of me. Now first, I would definitely like to tell you where I'm from. And that is from the motherland, Raher, Veracruz, Mexico. Now, I was not raised there. I came over right there in the United States to Colorado. And after I got here, about 3.5 years old, I got put into the system for foster care. I got put into the system for foster care because when I was 3.5 years old, my mom abused me. So that's why I was put into the system. And I got, next thing I remember, I woke up from the hospital and I went home with the family, and I was like 4 years old by then. And so I went with them till I was about 9 years old. So I spent a good majority of my life with them. They were great people, you know, treated me just like their son, their brother, everything. It was a good family. I loved them a lot. And then one day, the mom told me that I'm going to a new family. Now, it was kind of bittersweet because she said that they were going to adopt me, but at the same time, I wanted them to adopt me. So, like, it kind of made me sad. But apparently, we had a flash visit. Like, we went to McDonald's. Me and the foster family went to McDonald's, and the family that was going to adopt me was already there, so they were like watching me, like they were like scouting me, they were recruiting me. So then she told me, hey, you're going to a new family. I was like, oh, okay. So I mean, like I said, I was sad, I was happy at the same time. And then I got to go visit this family. I got to spend a night. You know, they were pretty cool. Like they had an older son there, and he was pretty cool. He took me out, met some of my friends. Soon after that, I moved in with them October 16th, 2008. And so I was just about to turn 10 years old. I was 9 years old when I moved in with them, and I was about to turn 10. And then come 2012, January 25th. That was the day I got adopted, and that was like probably one of the happiest days ever of my life. That's all I wanted my whole life, just to finally be adopted and be confirmed in a family and just be permanently family, everything. And so I finally got that. We went to the court, waited for a little bit, went to the courtroom. The judge asked me one more time, he's like, is this what you want? Is this the family you want to be with? No hesitation, I told him, yes sir, this is the family I want to be with. Settled it, signed the papers, done. I'm adopted. Now I'm living a happy life with this new family. That family is the Bussies. I got my mom, my dad, and Tony, my brother. And my mom's name's Lulu, dad's name's Dave. They're the best people of my life. So I was living with them for a good amount of my life now. For the rest of my life now, actually. And now was the drama. I gave them so much drama. I was always getting in trouble, always getting suspended, always getting kicked out of class. They always had to come pick me up from school. Like, it got to the point where my mom put me in a school that I wanted to be in, and she ended up taking me out of that school and put me in the school that she wanted me to be in. Like, it was bad. I was just doing horrible. And I don't even know why. I really don't know why. But eventually I went to middle school. I was still kind of bad. Wasn't getting suspended. I don't think I've been suspended for a long time. But I was with them. Then high school came. Man, like, people ask me, are you nervous? Blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not. Like, I wasn't nervous. Like, I knew who I was. I knew not to go in there thinking I was, like, all that. Because I knew that that wouldn't fly. High school started, and so far it's been pretty interesting. It's been very, very interesting. Going to homecoming dances. This year I get to go to prom, because I'm a junior now. But homecoming dances. Freshman year I went to like 3 homecomings. Sophomore year, they only went to like 2. But so far it's been a roller coaster, man. It's been up and downs. Definitely put some stress on me. Definitely, you know, opened my eyes to a lot of different things, and I'm just ready for all though. Because I mean, I've been through worse in my past life, and I just been prepared for all that it has to bring for me. And I'm just ready for the afterlife of high school too, man. But my freshman year, so I'm a wrestler. I've been wrestling since I was 9 years. So since I got to this family, they threw me straight into wrestling, like right into it, because I knew I wanted to be into it. and I was going against some crazy kids, man. Like I was getting beat, like all through youth. I got beat up in wrestling, beat up. Um, then high school came, like I was like, man, this is gonna be way worse. And as that, like, it was still kind of bad. I was still kind of getting whooped on, but I was a freshman, so of course I was wrestling like almost adults now. So of course I got some wins though, and I ended up going to state. It was crazy, man. My last match of regionals determined if I went to state or not, and I won barely, but I won. You know, everyone was so proud of me. I was happy too. I was really happy. I fought hard for it, and I got to go to state. And I get to state, and first kid I got wrestled was #1 kid in the state. I was like, that should be fun. Went out there. I think I lasted about 2 minutes with him, and that was it. I got pinned by him. In the next match, I lost that match by points. But, you know, I was just still proud of myself. Coaches were proud of me. Family was proud of me. So it didn't really bug me. It was my first year. Then sophomore year came. There was a lot of drama sophomore year, like high school or wrestling wise, because I got hurt and I was like trying to fight that, and it just wasn't happening. I had to go JV, had to be on JV, had to go to JV state. I ended up taking third there. I should have taken first, but then that ended. But my sophomore year was kind of bad because I had to go to summer school and all that. It was just bad. Then junior year started. You know, it was a brand new start. Kind of struggling still, but getting better. About to start a new semester tomorrow. Didn't wrestle this year because I got in a car crash. I gotta go work for that. I work at Chick-fil-A. Come visit me at Chick-fil-A, guys. River Point, what's up? I'm like there most of my life anyways, so, you know. Except Sundays. We ain't there Sundays. Just to let y'all know. I know y'all crave it Sundays. But junior year, so far, it's given me the biggest, happiest moment of my life. September 25th, I thought was my sister's birthday. Sorry, I forgot to mention this, but I have a sister and a brother who I got separated from when I was like 8 years old. Because we used to have visits, but then we got separated for unknown reasons. But September 25th, 2015, I thought it was her birthday, so I made a big old post about it, like I do every year. And finally, one of my friends messaged me. She was like, "I think I know your sister." So I was like, "What?" I was in shock, and I like didn't want to get too excited about it because I didn't want to get my hopes too high. But it ended up going to where we found her Facebook. I messaged her. She messaged me back. We exchanged messages real quick. I sent her some pictures of me and her, and it ended up being my sister. And the crazy thing is, she lives right across from my high school. So I went over, visited her. Sure enough, it was her. We talked, and that was one of the happiest days of my life. That and being adopted has so far been the happiest days of my life. I missed her so much, and then soon after that, October 24th, the day before my birthday, me, my brother, and my sister were all able to come together and be together for the first time ever. And I gotta say, man, that's like it's still like I haven't cried about it or anything. It's like it still makes me so happy every time that I think about it. And I'll never forget that day that I found my sister. And I'll never forget the day that me, my brother, and my sister were all reunited. And now, just living life, working, chilling, trying to be one of your guys' favorite YouTubers. This is just my first video, just introducing myself, letting you guys know who I am, a little bit of background. But leave me topics, like, share, comment, anything. Leave me topics what you want me to talk about, because I'll talk about basically anything. I got a point of view on anything. I hope to become your guys' favorite YouTuber again, like I said. Thanks. I'm out.